You look just like me. No, you look just like me.
I was still in shock when an elderly man approached and told me it was time for me to leave. The driver had already brought the car around, but I had come by bus, realizing he had mistaken me for someone else. He even called me Miss. I turned to Emma and commented that her grandfather was very polite, but Emma quickly corrected me, saying that the grandfather was actually her butler. I was even more stunned. Two girls walked over, commenting on the absurdity of the situation. They introduced us to each other, telling me that Emma was a socialite with a mansion and luxury cars, while I was just a skateboarder. They joked that we looked like twins. Once the girls left, I realized we didn't even know them, but it didn't stop Emma and me from becoming friends. Later, we had dinner together, and during our conversation, I realized just how different our lives were. She had never used a napkin before, and my life was something she had never understood. She said it was crazy, even expressing some envy for my lively life. But I didn't think so. I actually envied her life of driving a luxury car around every day. She said it wasn't as easy as it seemed, but I told her that, if I could live her life for just 1 week, I'd be the happiest girl in the world. To my surprise, Emma said she felt the same way. At that moment, the two girls suddenly reappeared, encouraging us to make a bold change. Since we were practically twins, why not swap lives for a week? The idea excited both Emma and me, and we immediately went to the restroom to swap outfits. I couldn't believe we were actually doing this. Before we parted ways, we described our lives to each other in detail, just in case our families figured things out. I then got into Emma's luxury car and drove up to her grand villa. I marveled at how this felt like the life of my dreams. But when I tried to open the door, Timberly stopped me, saying that these were things the young lady didn't need to handle. I quickly played along to avoid being caught. Once inside, I was once again struck by the grand decor. But I calmed myself down. Timberly reminded me to try on the dress before dinner, but I had no idea why. He gently reminded me it was for the birthday ball.
I'm going to a ball? Who am I, Cinderella? I guess I am Cinderella.